Sorry, we're a little bit late. We were just talking about peanuts. Right.
Go grab the cat.
Go grab the cat, and then we'll begin.
This is the first time that I have seen that they're looking very posh tonight. You look like going to the opera.
Oh, thank you. I always dress up when I speak to you. Oh, hello, and welcome back to another one of our little weekend soirees in which we read from those old select your own saga books. We're not allowed to say choose your own adventure anymore for legal reasons. But yes, welcome. I am joined by the melodious gameplay Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Good evening.
And the lovely Julia. How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm not bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is sober and 11 is last week's episode, how drunk are you feeling?
I'm actually sober.
Hello to everyone in the comments. Say hello back and make sure we're okay audio-wise, and say hello to each other, because you're all on the same team tonight, helping us play Sorcery, where we're taking a little departure from the Nightmare series, and we're doing Steve Jackson's Sorcery. It's in an app form, provided to us by the lovely chaps at Inkle Studios. Thanks, guys. If you want to check out that app, and it is beautiful, isn't it, Jenny?
It is. It looks lovely. It sounds lovely. It plays wonderfully.
And you can get that app in the description box below. All the links you need will be there, so do check that out. It is stunning. It's not just an ebook, it's a fully interactive thing. So, how is everyone doing in the comments? I will point out that there is a 30-second delay, so it might take us a little while to react to what you're reading. But we are reading all of your comments, so...
As well as the 30-second delay, there is also the mysterious Google missing comment of Doom, which means I never see any of them.
Okay.
So I rely on everybody else to tell me what we're doing.
Jolly good. Well, I'm keeping an eye on the comments. Jules is taking notes. You've got your little pen and
I'm well
graphic
excited.
tablet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very flashy tonight, this. Very
very
flashy.
posh.
No Word documents for us.
No, what kind of amateur uses a Word document over a Google Hangout on
writing.
air? Yeah, exactly. So
Writing with a pen.
I think you should put your name and age up the top.
Yeah,
Just so you don't make sure you don't lose it. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Big J. The reason Jules is doing the writing instead of me is because my writing is
I
appalling.
have to put my age.
Yes, put your age.
21.
And where do you live? No. Right, so let's get cracking. I hope you guys are ready, because I believe, from memory, this one is a little bit harder than the Nightmare books we've done in previous episodes.
Oh,
but you don't need any knowledge to join in, so we'll be fine. We'll be okay. If you do want to catch up on previous episodes, a link to the playlist will also be in the description box below. But let's get cracking. Jenny, read us in.
Let's do this, but before we begin our adventure, we have to choose a game piece, and we can either have a man or a woman walking around the little map that I can see in front of me.
Okay, should we throw that over to, as with all the decisions, it's over to you guys in the comments, so let us know if you'd like to be a man or a lady.
What's everyone saying in the comments?
BK Price, will we be having a glass of Tobias Henriksen today?
Oh!
We were going to. I was going to go get some gin in honour of previous commenter Tobias Henriksen. But unfortunately, I'm not up to the challenge of drinking today. We peaked too early this weekend, didn't we? And we've got some feedback from folks. Overwhelmingly, woman.
Is that just they want women, or is it?
They're very emphatic. Everyone's put woman exclamation marks.
Lady.
Well, it is, yeah. We've also got some helpful advice in amongst the suggestions to take the lady. Dodge the scorpion.
Too late.
Yeah, that's a week too late. And Russell says, table. Take the table, run north. We're going with a lady, Jenny.
Lady. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Oh.
You have walked into the wilds of Kakabad, through Kare and the spiteful backlands, all the way into Mampang. You have survived traps, thieves, serpents, and vengeful gods. And now it is here, the crown of kings.
Ooh. Okay.
It is said the crown was never forged, only found, by Chalana the Reformer, a lowly foot soldier who became emperor of the Eastern world. Such is the power of the crown. The air around it crackles with influence. Ooh. 2 options. Take it!
Take it!
Take another little piece of my crown now, baby.
The second option is wait. Dot, dot, dot.
Ah,
Wait.
take it away.
I have a feeling we're going to have a really good adventure today. This
I
is going to be
think so.
really good.
Yeah,
I have a
think
feeling
so.
we're going to die multiple times.
I have a feeling we're going to die really quickly. But what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
What was it called? The Crown of Awesome. The Crown of Kings.
The Crown of Kings,
Crown Kings.
otherwise known as the Crown of Awesome.
Yeah, I'd pick up the Crown of Kings. Who wouldn't pick up the Crown of Kings? Pop that bad boy on your head and prance
It's
around.
crackling. I think wait.
With influence.
No. The air around it is crackling.
With influence. So.
There's some opinions from the audience coming in.
Oh, hello. Eat it.
Oh, okay. We're fairly split here. Take it or wait. Oh no, that was you saying that. Sorry. Eat it. Wait. Patience is a virtue. Take the table. Take it. Wait. It may electrocute you.
See, that was mine.
Wait. Defo from Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Most people are saying wait. Don't take it.
The image of the crown begins to flicker. You turn about to see something approaching. It's a trap!
Oh, good job we didn't take it.
And you start yourself awake. Your unimaginable journey is not even a single step begun.
Oh,
Are we dead?
that's sad.
You're not dead.
Okay.
No,
This is a definite
that was
bonus.
prequel.
Right.
I now, however, am now being treated to a little intro video in which we are descending onto a map. So, my little playing counter now is standing on the map. It is sunrise. You dress, breakfast on bread and goat's milk, and collect the pack and sword from beside your bed. You have 3 choices. You can test the blade, pray for luck, or leave the hut.
Right.
Your stamina is currently 20 of 20.
I don't know which to do. I'm again going to just leave it to the people in the comments. But what I will say is I feel this day is pregnant with promise.
I feel that we've already got further than we did this time last week,
Yes.
when we died in the second paragraph.
There
Yeah,
was
that
one of
was-
those attempts was really pitiful. I was embarrassed
I
for
was
you all.
embarrassed for everyone.
Yeah, everyone in the comments.
Everyone.
We should be okay because there's no giant scorpion turned up yet.
I
So
wasn't.
Yet. Take the table, eat the crusty pie. Oh, they're going to be useless tonight.
you see, because we're not doing Nightmare, they need to get out of the idea that there will be pie and scorpions, or tables for that matter, because this is much more of an adventure. You're not stuck in a dungeon now.
People are saying test the blade.
Test the blade.
Yes. Yeah, test the blade is the popular
Living
option.
on the edge.
Yeah.
You pause to test the blade against your thumb. The blacksmith has done well. The edge is keen and draws a narrow line of blood. Outside the hut, you hear the outpost settlement stirring into life. You've still got 2 options here: pray for luck or time to go.
People have said pray for luck as well as testing the blade. So let's pray for luck.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Who are we praying to?
Taking a
Akatosh.
moment more, you close your eyes and raise a prayer to your spirit guide. Let's just do that to be in keeping with this. This morning, it has the form of a panther. But what will it become once your journey truly begins?
Penguin.
Eyes follow you as you leave the hut and walk towards the great Shamantanti wall. The frontiers people of this tiny settlement are well aware of your mission. Do you want to greet them or ignore them?
Great. Be polite.
Be polite. Yeah.
I reckon so. Do we? What on this adventure sheet? There's a luck and initial luck. Is there?
Initial skill and initial luck. Do we...
No, they are not. They are not featured on my screen. I am
Okay.
assuming that is because they are not a feature of this, but you never know. I believe these games have been kind of remodelled for an age that can't cope with 3 different things.
Yeah.
3 things they have to think about.
Are there any birds in the app, and do they flap at all? Just waiting for the comments coming in. I will point out that you don't need the character sheet in the app, of course. Everything's dealt with in-app. We're just using that just to show you what's going on.
Visual aid, if you will.
A visual aid. Pray for pie or cheese. Oh no, that was ages ago. Sorry, I'm lagging. There's a bit of lag going on with me. Pray for luck. Be polite and say hello. Greet them. Yeah, greet them. Ignore the riff-raff. Greet them. Greet them.
That's
We're
very-
British. We're polite. We have
Yeah.
to say
Oh
hello.
no! We're British. We don't speak to anyone.
Oh yeah,
audience has
this is conflicting.
The audience has spoken.
The audience has
Yeah.
spoken.
Sorry.
Hello.
Be careful. Hi.
You turn to them and bow.
Oh.
A man is waiting on the path to the Cantopani Gate, the final doorway between Analand and the wilds of Kakabad. You recognise the sergeant of the Sight Master Warriors. He holds out his hand. I have a picture of him. He's a very scary man.
Okay.
You can either say, "Greetings, Sergeant," or "Get out of my way."
In the picture, does he look threatening?
No, actually, no, he doesn't. He's wearing full regalia, and his face has got to be covered because if he's really got a face like that, he's in trouble. But he is kind of offering a hand as if to say, "Please go through the door."
Is
Oh, I
he
think so.
handsome? He sounds cute.
I don't know because he's got a face that makes him look like a robot.
Ah.
Interesting. I can't wait to
I-
see that picture.
Yeah. I think say hello.
I think B.
Why are we being rude? Don't get off to the wrong start. You don't want to anger
Straight
a
up.
general of.
Of the army.
Yeah, that's not
Straight out
wise
of the gate.
moves.
Yeah. So, what are we doing, guys? Greet the guy, or he may block you. Yes. Londoners don't speak to anyone either. It's a sin to make eye contact. Indeed, it is. Well, you travel through London every day.
Every day.
Do you speak to anyone?
No.
Do you sword fight your way through London?
Often
Hmm.
and badly.
You do come in sometimes, like your cape's all ruffled and your suit of armour's
I wore a
dented.
cape the other day, and you said I looked really oppressive. You said it because you opened the door to me, and I was wearing a hat and
It was a really
cape.
big floppy hat and cape, and I opened the door and I thought death had come. Oh, it's actually a little bit split. I'm surprised at this.
Oh god.
It's literally split 50-50 between tell him to get out of the way and greet him.
Oh, can I call?
You can call it
I think greet him. I don't want to face wrath of man with.
BK Price just also tipped the balance with greet. So we're going to greet the chap.
Lovely. Let's move on quick.
Yeah.
Greetings, Sergeant. He touches his forehead with 2 fingers. "You're almost ready, my lady," he says. "I have a gift from the king. 24 gold pieces. It's all that we can spare this time." He holds out a pouch. You can take it, you can take half, or you can refuse it.
Is there a Is there a lip? That was really loud. We've got take it, refuse it, and take half. That's not helpful, guys.
Thank him profusely. And take it, says the Crystal Crow, which swings things in the balance
Take
of.
it.
And Melissa Richards, take it. Yeah, take it is the order of the day. I will point out, just before we go on, if you... What was I going to say? If you're having as much fun as we are, it really helps that if you tweet about the show and just get some more people into the party. It just helps with the discussion and
Makes
It's going
more
up
fun.
as we speak,
it's more
actually.
fun. It is
So
going
we
up.
need
So
more.
yeah, good job, guys. So yeah, share it on Twitter and Google Plus,
Oh,
but
I
not
should do a search.
Facebook.
What?
I don't want those jokers in here.
Not Facebook.
No,
Wow.
no, don't share it on
That-
Facebook.
That's really rude.
I don't care. I don't. Share it everywhere you can. It's always really appreciated, even with the stinky Facebook people. Jenny, we're going to take it.
You're going to take it.
Mhm.
All of it? Yes.
Yes, I think that's what
Take it.
everyone's.
Take it.
You accept the gift. I can't even speak now. You accept the gift graciously. Thank you. You should buy some supplies before you pass the wall, the sergeant says, and you must collect your spell book if you wish magic to aid you. Finally, should you wish to practice your sword play, I will go one last round with you. And he points his staff towards the training ground.
Oh yeah.
We now have a choice of going to the training ground, to collect your spell book, or to buy rations. I suspect we may need to do all of those things before we leave, otherwise we might die.
We've also got an adventurer knocking on our real life door.
I'm a little bit worried that it's someone going to make.
What's going on?
I'm concerned now.
All I heard was dogs barking.
I can hear the dogs. That's not a good sign.
Where's going on?
We've been granted provisions.
Strange knocks, dogs barking.
Where's that from?
Russell.
Oh,
Oh,
guys, we were drinking squash. We were going to have a dry night.
no need. Spin the table, go north.
As well as tweeting about the show and try to bring as many people to the party as possible.
Bring alcohol.
Also come round our house and drop off literal provisions.
Thanks. Thanks, Russell.
Yeah,
That's
cheers, man.
amazing.
I know.
That is incredible,
To
isn't
be
it?
fair, just to clarify, he lives 30 seconds away, so he didn't like.
It does
trouble
not
whatever.
diminish his
No,
act of charity.
because it's
so-
cold out there, and he just got attacked by a dog. He didn't. It was.
Yeah, what was the barking about?
It was you know the jaguar cat.
Yes.
It was sat on the wall, dog walking.
Oh, spirit animal.
Spirit animal, yeah,
Yeah.
jaguar cat. He's got.
Your panther was sitting outside. This is getting creepy.
We live in a really weird part of the world. If you're just tuning in for the
Podmore.
first time, yeah, Podmore. Go for it. You go enjoy that. I'll talk to everyone. So, buy rations, practice sword play, training round, get the rations, spell book, take the money and run, spell book, spell book.
I'm hearing rations.
I assume we get to do both eventually.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Well, let's collect. I tell you what, as we have a few spell books, let's collect the spell book.
Let's do spell book. Yeah.
One of the huts, set slightly back from the others, is decorated with glyphs and strange symbols. A terrible smell emanates from its doorway. This is the hut of the Chief Mage. He's been preparing your spellbook for days, reading star charts to work out which spells will be available to you in the different locations in the hills and beyond. Each spell is crafted through the alignment of 3 stars. The spell Zap, for example, is made by aligning Zarathustra, Aegus, and Penny. I don't know how to pronounce those. But that's
What was the last one again? Sorry.
Penny, yeah.
Yes.
Zap will give you control over lightning, shocking people. Hot will create a fireball. Thoth will create a force field around you. Shall I continue?
I remember this. Yeah. Yes, please do.
The mage nods. The law spell is formed from Lilith
Mm.
Oh, you didn't tell me about
Aegis,
Lilith.
and
Yeah.
Wex, and it will allow you to control the will of unintelligent creatures. The Wow
Okay.
spell is quite different and uses different stars. The other order matters, you see. Wow creates an invisible barrier. You will find the rest in the book, he adds, tapping the leather-bound volume.
Okay.
I feel like I missed a load.
Stop spell is useful for locks. Wok will shield you in battle, and Dumb will cause clumsiness. I like the idea that Wok will shield you in battle.
I know. Yeah. I know what you're thinking of as well. I know why you're laughing.
You want exciting Chinese food? Well, don't worry, girlfriend, because I've got noodles of excitement for you. It's a wok. It's a gun. It's the new Gok One Wok gun.
A Gok One Wok gun? I want one.
Of course you do. Everyone wants some Gok One Wok gun fun. And for a limited time only, buy 1 Gok One Wok gun, get 1 Gok One Wok gun free. The Gok One Wok gun, from the people who brought you the Ken Hom Hen comb.
BK Price, Lilith! Indeed, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, you won't know the fun we've had with Lilith.
She follows us around as Lilith.
She certainly
Oh,
seems to.
gosh.
A lot of people are saying, yeah, after Spellbook, take the rations was the next most popular option in the comments. Thanks, guys. So
Take
we
the
will do that.
rations or buy the rations.
Sorry, buy the rations.
Take the rations!
Take the rations and run! Yeah, sorry, go on.
2 gold pieces per ration, the owner says. We can buy 1 ration, 2 rations, more rations, or we can haggle.
We can buy
Oh,
12
totally
bits of
haggle.
cheese if we wanted to.
Totally haggle.
Yeah, it's...
I reckon so.
Yeah, dance for the folks at home on this one, but I
pieces
can't...
For a bit of cheese, that seems a bit extravagant.
It does a little bit. But yes,
Cheese.
cheese!
Inflation.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
really
very
want
true.
some cheese.
we've
Russell,
got cheese. There's cheese in the fridge.
we've got cheddar. That's not
The things
It's mature
appear
cheddar.
if you wish for them.
sorry.
In real life, you mean? Yes, they do. Yeah, that's how...
Start wishing for cheese.
I haven't bought groceries in my life. People just keep knocking on the door and giving them to me. It's amazing. I wonder if Russell managed to get home before and to see that
us
being
being
given.
received. Oh, that's weird. I bet you did.
That would twist your melon if you saw that, wouldn't
Yeah, because or maybe he got there before I came back down, so he got there in the past. In the future,
it? When it got to his laptop and seen himself giving, or heard himself giving you the wine.
yeah. Wow.
Weird.
Never meet yourself from the future.
Anyway, what do you guys in the comments want to do with regards to getting this cheese, eh? Haggle, 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 haggis, haggle, haggle, haggle. Haggle it is. Let's do that.
Do you know who I am? I'm Analan's great new hope, you tell him. The man looks uncomfortable.
Wait, sorry, where is he from?
Analand. That's Analand to you.
How is that spelled, Jenny?
Just out of interest, can you write it down on the...
Can we
Write it under clues and notes. So, yeah, go on. He's from...
It's spelt like anal land.
Is it? What, A-N-A-L? Land?
A-N-D. Analand.
Okay, thanks for that. Sorry, I just wanted to...
Not anal and. Because then there'd have to be something else.
Let's carry on in anal land.
Anyway, the man looks uncomfortable, perhaps unsurprisingly. So
I would be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
he says he knows that, but he has to feed his family today, whatever happens to the crown. So you can buy one, buy two, buy more, or buy nothing.
Oh.
So that was a dead option then. Yes.
There's only one L, just to explain.
Yes, it's as you can see on the screen at the bottom there.
You lot disgust me.
What? Me? I didn't do anything. I was just
Especially
pointing.
you.
What? And I was just saying the guys from Anal Land. It sounds like a lovely place. Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Would you like to go to Anal Land?
Things I did not want to hear you ask him right now. So we've handed over the coins and he puts the rations carefully into our pack. You must make sure you eat every day or you will suffer. Eating more will give you extra strength, but is not necessary. So we now have 2 rations in our thingy.
Excellent. So that's good. So we need to eat every single day.
Yes.
I don't know why that's a surprise to me. You need to do that in real life too. But okay, that sounds like it's going to be burdensome going forward.
Right, we're going training now.
Okay.
As I said so.
Fair enough. Jenny is taking control. Let's go for it.
To be fair, we
You
haven't
walk with
actually
the
started
sergeant to the
question.
training ground, and he wraps the base of his staff in leather. The next command is, ready my sword.
You two, I don't know what we're
Who
doing.
started this?
So unprofessional. Buying things from a guy in Anal Land, says Davin. Yeah, it does sound a bit suspect. Sarah, oops, maybe we should have gone for more cheese.
More cheese. You can never go wrong with
Well,
more
you
cheese.
can't really. Oh, we need to.
Oh,
gold.
sorry, yeah.
Gold. The other good thing is, I didn't realise that the books and the writers and the publishing companies that were around when we were kids, back in, like in the mid 80s, early 90s, they're still active. They're just doing the same thing, but for the app market now, which is brilliant.
That's really nice. It's good that they're adapting.
Publishing isn't dead,
No.
but it is. But
Sort of
it
is.
revived as e-publishing, I guess.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's good. Anyway, what's happening in the app?
I've finished him, but because I'm not very good at it, I didn't really know what I was doing. We are down to 14 stamina, I'm afraid.
Wow.
Wow, that's a bit of a beefy drop, isn't it?
It says rough going.
Dear.
Rough going in Anal Land.
Absolutely. So, shall we approach the gate? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
I
do that.
think-
Oh, we've
So-
actually gone back up to 20 stamina, so obviously he was lying.
Good. Maybe it's
Well, it was
because
a
it was just a training
Yeah.
session. It seems a bit harsh to
Die straight
die
away.
Yeah,
in
can
your
you
training
imagine?
session.
Sounds like us more
Yeah.
than anything,
Yeah.
You reach the foot of the mighty gate. It is sealed. The sergeant places one
go.
hand on the wood. The gate has been locked for some time to deter raiders, he tells you, but you will have no difficulty. The stars in this place allow the DOP spell to be crafted, and he stands back. The option I have is to cast a spell. Oh my god,
Okay.
the map's just gone all night, there's letters flying around. I've got to find DOP.
Are you okay over there?
D-O-P.
Oh, I see. I can imagine.
Spellcasting!
Absolutely, let's cast it. For 1
Where can I
stamina.
write this? Okay.
These gates have not opened since our last champion was lost, the sergeant says. I wish you more luck than he. Perhaps you'll even meet him on your travels. You can say, I fear he is dead. If I overtake him, then he is too slow. Or, that does not concern me.
You can be a real jerk in this book if you want to,
Yeah.
can't you? Your mate's dead. Get over it.
No need to be mean in this world.
No, we are in democracy mode though. So if everyone in the comments wants to derail this whole thing, you have the power to do that. I will point out.
What are the?
Will.
We did. BK Price just said we didn't die in training. We're losing our touch.
What else has been happening?
Send our unit to Anal Land.
Yeah.
Russell, I'm cataloguing the innuendo just to let you know.
Good.
It's going to be a long catalogue.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Sorry.
Sorry, we're losing the plot. No concern. That does not concern me.
No, and is nobody concerned? No, right.
Crystal Crow's concerned. If you're nice in this world, you may get robbed. So
Oh.
Crystal Crow doesn't want to be nice either.
Fair
That does
enough.
not concern me. The sergeant nods. Very well. The Sightmaster warriors are selected from birth for their incredible powers of telescopic vision, and you cannot help but wonder how far he can see.
It's
You
like,
can either say, "Tell me what lies ahead," or "Enough talking."
well,
Like Batman out the Lego movie.
as.
No.
Was Lego movie?
Oh, it's mirror imaged. I didn't think about that. I wrote on this pad of paper, Jenny will talk about the Lego movie tonight.
This reminds me
Hmm.
of Game of Thrones. Not that you've read or watched anything, but going beyond the wall and everything. Like, it's quite.
Okay.
It's in Game of Thrones. So which
Right.
came first?
This. Next White Death, new commenter, hello, says enough talking, which is fair enough.
I agree. Come on, folks.
Tell is
Tell.
what we're going for.
This path leads first to Cantapani, a settlement of traders, although most are rogues and thieves. You should be there before the sun has reached its peak. Kakhabad is a land of devils.
Sure is. So, okay.
Yeah, it's all horribly wrong, but the early morning air is crisp and the rising sun paints the slopes in shades of peaceful beauty, concealing the evil that lies ahead.
The writing in this book is really
Very
quality. I
It
quite like
is.
it. Yeah.
Very good.
Can
Good
we?
Steve Jackson, if you're watching, hello.
Hi, Steve.
We love
Hi.
you.
So Mr. Jackson. I want to call him Steve for. I'm getting overly familiar. So what do you want to do?
We're going into Kakhabad.
Oh, we don't have an option. Yes. On we go.
Barely an hour beyond the wall, and the air begins to grow foul. The Shamutanti hills are infested with the pestilence of the backlands. It saps the energy from your body, leaving you feeling nauseous and weak. They warned you of this. You'll grow accustomed to it the longer you're out here, but for the moment you must be very careful. Your maximum stamina just decreased to 10.
Why?
Because we don't like the smell.
That seems excessive. 10?
10.
Hang on.
Another hour passes and you crest a small hillock, from the top of which you can see the path continuing downwards into a small settlement of huts. This must be Cantapani. Do you look at the village, look for a way around, or move on?
Was this the one he was saying is full of rapscallions and doggards?
It is, but it sounds like they might sell cheese.
They might. What time of day is it? Because he was saying get there before sundown.
I don't know.
Day.
Midday.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, up to you guys. Do you want to venture in the hornet's nest of evil, or do you want to, what was the other option? Carry on.
There are two options, in fact. Look for a way round or move on. The
Okay.
street light. I suddenly thought the room had got a lot darker, and the street light outside has gone off.
Street light.
This is getting increasingly creepy.
Street light.
You can't take the street light. What
Take it!
sort of book?
So loud.
Sorry.
Anyway, move on.
Your headache.
People are saying, look at the village, move on, count a panty. Here's the name of the place we're in. Count a panty. Might want to look, need a place to spend the night. That is true. Sarah is saying they'll steal your cheese. That would be the worst thing imaginable.
That would be the worst thing. We would have to kill them.
It'd have to go through me.
Russell's saying, by the way, is that 2 cheese and bread, or 2
sorry.
cheese and 1 bread? It's just 2 rations.
No, hang on.
So,
Hang on.
Rations of cheese and bread.
look for a way around. Oh, everyone's really split on this one. I think looking at the village is kind of being ruled out. Well, Crystal Crow reckons we should, because we rightfully need a place to stay. Sarah's saying they'll steal the cheese, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself if that happened. I really wouldn't. Sincerely. So, look for a way round, look for another way. Is there a table? There might be a table in the village.
There might be.
It's fairly evenly split. I'm Jules.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to pick from one of the options, given that it's very even?
It is quite... In what sort of danger are we in if we stay out and about night?
Good question. I wouldn't like to be on the road at
No,
night.
it's generally the principle of travelling is find a place to sleep.
We were explicitly warned that...
We had to be there by sundown.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere by sundown. Was it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we take a look.
It was also mentioned that it's full of no-gooders.
Thieves.
Mm.
But
We're going to have to decide.
next one.
Krasny Kavkaz. Ow, that hurts, losing half your stamina. Yeah, that was was a kick in the tooth, wasn't it? What do you want to do? Are you looking at...
Look for the way around.
Right.
Okay, that is now the most
That's
popular
it.
option. With Emily calling, look for a way round, we're going to do that.
It would be better to avoid the town completely. You don't need any trouble so soon in your journey. But the path passes straight through the village, so to avoid it would mean a weary trek cross-country, wasting valuable time.
Okay.
Ooh, right. Avoid the village, or go through it.
Oh, so we're still...
Why is it asking us again?
Because it was giving us options to see if we could look around it.
So, it's a tough one. What do you think we should do?
What do you think,
Do we
Zeke?
become one of the village people, or do we go around, or
Go west.
go west? Yeah.
What?
Which is the Pet Shop
What
Boys,
would
not the
you
village
do?
people.
Yeah, but they're both icons.
Yeah, I suppose.
What would you do? What would Zeke do? I'm gonna get a bracelet made of that.
What would he do? I think he would... In real life, if this was
You'd
me,
run
I would
away.
sit down and cry. In the game, I would... Man, I'd go take a look. I don't give a care.
Wacky. What's everyone saying? Is anyone saying?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Everyone's saying, hide the cheese and go through the village.
Yeah, they're all saying go through it, actually. Let's do it. Of course, if you cannot handle a town like Cantapani, then you could not hope to survive in Kakabad proper. You follow the path down into town. The round huts are made of hard-baked bright clay, and the roofs are thinly thatched. As you pass, eyes appear at dark doorways, tracking your every move. It's dark because the light's gone out. For a moment, you think they will allow you to pass unchallenged, but then a villager appears from one of the dwellings and blocks your path. Here we go, proper decision, folks.
Yeah.
Look at him, threaten him, push him out of the way, cast a spell!
Ooh, spells. What spells do we have again? Do you know what spells we have?
I believe I do if I check the ye olde spell book.
I'm thinking spell.
So what were the options? We can go...
Look at him, threaten
there
him, push, or cast a spell. I think
Strong options.
it's a tough one, but I think if given the opportunity to use a spell, yeah, if you go down,
Fireball him.
this is the nuclear option. Yeah, definite. You can zap
Thing is,
him,
that's going to cost you stamina, and you don't have a whole load of stamina.
zap him, hot him, dog him. What was the other ones?
Dog him?
Look at him.
What was the one you used on the door? Dog, dop. I don't know.
What? Try and open him up?
Open him up. Wow.
Useful.
Look, non-violence first, unless you have a charm spell. Look at him, size the bugger up. Bribe him with cheese. Cast a spell.
Just as a reminder, we do need to eat every day, so we might not want to bribe him with cheese.
And it's not even an
Also,
option.
that's not an option.
Yeah. Cast a spell. Personally, I'd be all about threatening him. I'd get right up in his grill and I'd be like, yo, back off. But these guys are saying, saying cast a spell. No, that's what I would do. No, I would do that, and I'd really go for it. I'd get right up in his face. But these guys are saying no, don't. They're like, Zeke, it's not worth it, mate. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
So you're gonna do a sneak.
Let's cast a spell. Yeah. We're casting a spell, Jen.
There was zap. There was wall, which kind of made a wall. There was hot for fireball.
Mm-hmm.
There was dumb for making him dumb.
Okay.
As in stupid. That's about all I remember, to be honest.
Zap.
Yeah, I'm going to make them choose a spell because...
Well, but fire isn't exactly...
Well, no, both of those options are setting someone on fire is quite an extreme thing to do.
What's the other? Build a wall in front of them, and then you're stuck because you can't go over that wall.
Just go
I
home.
think that zap might be your only choice.
What about dumb? What about making him dumb? Then we can out.
No, I can't do that
charisma
because I
him.
ain't got D.
So it's zap or hot, basically.
So
Russell Priest is saying, yeah, the amount of times I've held you back from a fight, Zeke. There was one time I remember, and you probably remember this as well. We were in town and some guys were running their mouth off, and I kind of rose to the challenge, and then we both ran like little girls and hid in a car park.
Didn't that happen in Amsterdam as well? They were threatening you or something.
They were actual thieves. They were actual muggers, though. I think they were going to stab us. So.
Didn't you also come to a lady's aid once because she was being pushed around? And...
I did come to Ladies' Aid once. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hard, me. Anyway, well, Zap says, Emily, the Crystal Crow, you attack, all his friends are going to murder the hell out of you. They'll kill us to death.
But you went with spells.
We're committed now,
your
guys.
fault. We die. You've got no one to blame.
Krasny Kavkaz cast a deadly spell. I think it might end up being deadly. Sarah and BK are saying dumb, but as discussed, we cannot do that, apparently.
I can't find a D, so you're not having it.
Yeah, Shroomgal saying zap.
I fear zap might well be
Zap's the way to go.
Right. You weave your spell, creating electricity in your fingertips.
Ooh.
You can knock off 3 stamina for that. For a moment, the villager looks at you with intense horror in his eyes, and then a moment later, you have vaporized him to so much dust.
Oh my god!
The street falls as silent as the grave. You stride on into the very centre of the village. There are fewer houses here. Even Cantapani has its nobility, it seems. But the only spot of interest is a small inn offering food.
Yay!
Oh, good. I can't believe we just killed someone.
No, neither can I.
Really?
Do you want to
Vaporized.
go in the inn? Because we kind of felt like we didn't have enough food.
Yeah, I think
You don't
we
have
should.
to. You can pass it by if you want.
No, I think we need to drink.
What? Oh, in the inn.
Yeah.
See what everyone else says, but I think. I don't know, I've been surprised before. I've said, I bet they'll all say go in the inn, and
Or
they
run
might
away.
not. So I
I've been
shouldn't.
frankly shocked by them before. So
Exactly. They all say, if you don't mind me saying, like last week everyone seemed to agree on the same things. This week, I don't know what's gone into you guys. You're all very disparate in your opinions.
That's cool.
It is cool,
Good.
yeah. No, I
Right.
prefer it that way. So be more chaotic.
Maybe there's a table. Maybe there is a pie.
you see, if you're after table and pie,
The best.
Yeah. That's selling it to them. There's no way they're going to pass up this inn.
there isn't, is there?
Nope.
You head inside.
No.
The place is just a low table and a black iron pot above a stove. A woman watches you with wide, fearful eyes. I'm not surprised, you horrible people.
Mm.
Do you
Yeah.
greet the woman or do you leave? Well, we're here, so we might as well greet the woman.
Yeah, I agree. Let's.
Look at me, commoner, you declare coldly. You will feed me now. Blimey.
We've turned into a
Wow.
monster. This is like Breaking Bad.
Is this not...
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger.
You are demanding food. Will you say, I will take some stew, or will you decline? I can only think that this lot will be rabid for stew.
Yeah, that's true.
I think so.
But is it not weird saying, I demand food, and then declining food?
Yeah. Well, it depends if you're a vegetarian or not.
I do that. If I'm ever a guest in people's houses, I do that.
What, demand food? And
Demand food, and then they give me stew and I have to throw it across the room.
in the face.
I decline in your face! Yeah. People are happy that we went in the inn, by the way, in retrospect. Crystal Crow says, can't be in town more than 5 minutes without vaporizing someone. That's true, that is etiquette. Enter the inn, pretty sure that most inns serve free breakfast. That's true, Davin, but you've got to pay for the room first, so it's not quite free. But good thinking, good thinking. Great the woman or greet the woman?
Great the woman.
Great the woman. We're capable of anything at this stage.
Yeah, who knows?
What the hell happened to us? We have become monsters. Table, yes. All is right with the world again. All hallow the table! Take the stew. Om nom nom. I like the fact that the table is venerated. Sorry?
Shouldn't it be all hail the table rather than hallow?
It's not free, incidentally. Who thinks it's free? It's
What, the food
piece.
isn't free? But we're threatening
Isn't
her.
It's not free.
Oh, how much does it cost?
Yeah.
It's 1 gold piece, but
Oh,
you
that's all right.
you need it.
We're
unless
good
it's
for it.
poison.
I like the way you're just throwing around your gold pieces.
It's 8 gold piece. I thought it was
Bitch,
gonna be
I'm good for this. Get yourself something. People are saying take the stew anyway.
Take it!
Let's get the stew, Jenny.
Take the stew. You pay the woman a gold piece, and she hands you a steaming bowl. The broth inside is a thick paste of lentils, spices, and hunks of meat. But it's not bad.
It didn't
Finished,
sound
you
bad.
leave without another word. You head out of Cantapani and along the path into the Shamatanti Hills.
Oh, jolly good. So back to 9 stamina.
Yeah.
That is good.
You're going out of the village.
Can you?
That'll do.
Then at the edge of town, you pass a large boulder, and at once 2 rough-cut villagers spring out with swords drawn.
To be fair,
Bandits. 2 against 1, the first one declares. You're lost, calls the other. So hand over your things. Come on. Options. Hand over the backpack. Reason with them. Deal with these curs.
I wondered what you were going to say there.
isn't it surprising that they're a bit aggressive towards us, considering we walked in, sauntered into their village, made some dusty, and then
Made someone dusty. That's kind of like a euphemism a mobster would use. Yeah, go make him dusty. So, yeah, no, it's not surprising that they're like this.
Yeah.
Um,
Of course they
Incidentally,
will.
looking at your adventure sheet, you have eaten the stew, I think. I don't think we can carry that.
oh, we
with
did, yeah,
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I was just recording it for prosperity.
We tried to sneak that one past you, Jen. We are down on health, so we
We
don't
are.
actually have much.
What were you on? 9,
7.
7? No,
9.
9.
9.
Sorry.
Okay, so people are coming in. Crystal
This is an
Crow,
important decision, this one.
Yeah.
back at the inn, is there continental breakfast? We didn't even stay for that.
Took the stew and left.
We took the stew, the disco stew, as BK Price points out. So now we have that. So you now have an Ankh out of 10 stamina. It did look like an Ankh. Ankh. Ankh.
I've corrected it.
That's a Franken 9.
It's hard to write on this.
Deal with these curs. Deal with these curs. Deal with these curs. These muggers have some berries. Vaporize them. Deal with these curs. I think we've got to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have mistaken me for someone else, you declare. You will suffer for that mistake. The bandits growl and advance on you, 1 on either hand. You can fight, or you can cast a spell. I want you to think this through very, very carefully.
That's me fighting.
I love this.
Good point.
Think about what is happening. We are risking our lives to save 2 bits of cheese.
Okay.
Cheese robbers.
They
predicted.
did say, yeah, they did
That was
say
Sarah,
that.
wasn't it?
Sarah and I think Crystal Crow as well said that they'll
steal our
try and
cheese.
steal your cheese, and look what's
Yeah,
happening to
right.
us.
Wow.
We spell, deal with these curs. Yep. that was a given, but we've decided on that. It's just the manner in which we deal with the curs that is under question. Crystal Crow, how good are we at fighting? Yeah, we don't really know.
Well,
We did one training
didn't
thing,
we?
got
When
knocked
we were
around.
defenced, we lost 6 stamina. So
Mm.
if we
But only
did
because I
that,
messed it up.
Okay.
I'm honest with you.
We've
It's
got-
largely because I messed it up.
okay.
Spell is what most people are going for. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Melissa's saying cast a spell. Let's do that.
My amazing book of spells is appearing before me, and I have a selection of L's and F's and J's, and some A's and I's and O's, and W, and G. So
how good are you at anagrams?
Can I have a consonant, please, Carol?
we'll do it, possibly.
Can we hot them?
Z.
Can we dumb them?
There's no D.
Hot?
There's no H.
Ooh.
It looks like it might be wall or force field.
Well, will the wall work? Like, I just imagine us doing this and a 3-foot wall appears. They step over it and stab us in the side. So wall, that's a gamble, or force field. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
I really don't know.
It's a tricky one. I get the impression, though, we choose wrong here. This is us dead.
Yeah.
This might be the end of us.
Right.
I just apologise to the table.
What's the comment?
That's okay. The table does have quite high status, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. We almost died in training, so we suck at fighting. We kind of do. Can we do the dumb spell? No. Force field.
Looks like.
Is there a spell that makes them break dance? I would like to see that, actually. That would have been good.
Well. Yeah.
Force field.
This is not that episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That was a great episode, though. That is one of my favourites. No, that's my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah, no, there's a demon that makes everyone singing and acting like they're in a music. Oh,
really?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Singing along to the soundtrack.
It's brilliant. I've actually got the soundtrack on my iPhone.
On you? Like, do you carry it around with you?
I do sometimes.
While these guys are geeking out, I'm going to talk to the audience. Hi, guys. Force field. Is that what you want to go with? Yeah. Yeah. Force field. Okay, that's no problem. Let's do that.
You're not ready.
Force field.
F. Oh, sugar! I've just got my letters wrong. Oh, that's so wrong.
That's Giles
no.
Buffy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, bother. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I just need to go back. I can't spell FOF. Right.
I feel this show's falling apart.
Give me F. O. F. Create a force field. Here we go. That's going to cost you 3 stamina.
3. Oof.
Erase it, please.
FOF.
Realising the power of your sorcery, they quickly flee back to the village. This is a stroke of luck, as the force field does not last long. You didn't get 3 gold pieces worth there, did you? Sorry, 3 stamina worth. You continue along the path, leaving the village behind. About half an hour later, you reach the start of the climb into the hills proper, and continue upwards.
Okie dokie.
Does eating give us stamina?
Yeah, we can just eat it if you want.
We're on 6. A bad smell took 10 off earlier.
Yeah, but it did say the more you get used to it, you will get used to it, but at the moment
No, I'm just saying that the level to which things damage us.
Quite a lot.
If a bad smell can take off 10, what does a punch to the head do? First of all, just want to say, well done on the last decision. You got us through that really well.
Yeah, you did.
So give yourself a round of applause. That's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Also, Emily, totally the best episode ever. Definitely.
God, he's still banging on about that. What was the question I was putting to them? Do you want to eat?
Did they want to eat?
Did you want to eat? Is the question. Eat. Yeah, Sarah's saying eat. Oh,
yeah.
We're going to eat. Let's eat some
eat.
cheese because.
Okey-doke.
And what does that give us? Did you say 2?
That gives you. Oh, actually, it's only taken you up to 7.
Really?
Why? That's rubbish.
The road splits around the base of a gigantic tree, but does not rejoin on the other side. The left path winds down into a valley, and the right rises up a slope towards the first thick forest of the hills.
What?
Look right, look left, or choose a path straight away.
What compass directions would that be? Because I know that some people would say take table, go north.
Chop down the tree, make a table, go north. Yeah. Should we just look left and right while everyone's trying to decide on a way to go?
Yeah. You lot think about what path you will be wanting to choose,
yes.
And I will try to inform you. Looking right, it's much harder to see further uphill. The forest is sudden and thick, and the path narrow. It may be hard going in that direction, but the hills will involve a lot of climbing eventually. And you may get a decent view of the next leg from the top of the ridge. If you look left, there's a river there, and the path follows the left bank. It is a safer route, secluded and protected, but the curve of the landscape would mean you are almost backtracking. You are about to make your choice when you hear a faint cry from somewhere close at hand.
Uh-oh.
Ignore it. It's a trap. or look around?
Admiral Akbar. Well, what are we going to do in this situation before we even get to choose a path?
There might be somebody dying at the hands of cheese-stealing curs.
Yeah, there might be.
It might be Lilith.
But then, do we want to deal with that problem?
It could be Lilith.
Could be Lilith, could be Granitas. That's a treat. I've got a bad feeling about this. Russell, oh shut up, gameplay Jenny, you guilt tripper.
I don't know what that's in
I
reference
don't.
to.
What is that in reference to?
Or someone might be dying.
Oh right, yeah.
It's a TARP.
It's a TARP.
Aw.
It's really amused me. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Yeah, have you been watching the whole time, or have you just dropped into?
Are you new, Alex? Because if that's the first thing that you've ever said in one of these, then you've really made me laugh.
You can't control yourself.
It's a TARP.
It's a TARP.
Let's not be mean.
I'm not being mean. It's a trap.
I think, yeah,
It's a trap.
Do you all believe it's a trap? In
We
that
believe
case,
it's
it's a TARP.
It's a TARP. It's the forest or the valley is kind of what we're asking. Do you want to enter the Manpang Valley, or do you want to enter the Manpang Forest? I don't know how I managed to make that sound very good.
Forest or River Valley?
Alex, yeah, he just came for the TARP comment. Cheers, see you later. Right, people are saying... Alex says forest from Shroomgal. The high road sounded more direct.
That's
Indeed,
the
that's the forest, yeah. Sarah, River Valley. Melissa, forest. The Crystal Crow, forest. BK Price, go to Scotland. It looks like we're going to the forest, Jenny.
Forest, let's do it.
Yeah.
After an hour's walk, you are starting to feel very slightly hungry, but you might be wise to save your provisions. Do you want to stop and eat, or do you want to continue walking?
Well, as we've got no other food, I think we should carry on walking.
Oh, do you? I was going to say stop and eat.
No, because we need to eat tomorrow. You have to
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But it's up to you. But,
no, that's a fair point.
Die.
It's a very fair point. Walk, walk, walk. Everyone's saying walk. We're walking.
Let's walk.
Oh,
you keep up your pace. The climb continues with the path twisting this way and that. The air grows cold and the sun flickers on the horizon and then sets, making it hard to see your way. But the moon is full, and when the twilight is done, it will be bright once more.
Oh.
Bright enough for you to see, and bright enough for you to be seen. You can keep walking, or you can make camp.
I don't know.
It keeps referencing being spotted and being seen.
I think we're going to get
that's quite clearly
a warning.
A danger we should be concerned about. Up to you guys at home, as always. Let us know whether you want to do those things.
Camp or carry on.
Yes, thank you.
Carry on camping.
Carry on camping.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
Boing. Can I have some more wine, please? It's a bit split. Like, some people are saying make camp, some people are saying keep running.
Awesome.
What do we do? What do we do? It's an even split.
I don't know. My only worry is maybe we can, because we're going to be seen, maybe we'll walk into an ambush. Like when we're walking, whereas if we're in the forest, we might be able to be okay until night.
These are all fine thoughts. No? Yes. No.
Am I making the decision? Oh gosh.
Unless anyone else... I'll take the next comment. The next comment I see about this will be the...
What do you think?
But I'm torn. I'm really torn on this one.
Nothing's right, I'm torn.
That doesn't help! PK Price, make a walking camp! Wise ass.
You're not helping.
No one is
let's make a camp.
breaking the tie, so we're making a camp.
I think we'll make a camp.
But to tire yourself out on the first day would be inauspicious. You settle down to make camp for the night in a natural shelter provided by the roots of 3 gigantic intertwined trees. Your backpack will serve for a pillow and your cloak for a blanket.
Okay.
Before settling to sleep, you check through your pack. You have 1 meal's worth of rations left. You can either eat a meal or settle down to sleep.
Everyone
to
last
sleep.
time was saying wait till tomorrow to eat. So yeah, we'll just settle down.
Sleep. You lay yourself out on the ground and are quickly asleep. The moon is full and high in the sky when you next open your eyes. You feel warm and more cosy than you did before, as if wrapped in a gigantic blanket. There is a pain in your leg. A giant bat has settled on your chest and is feeding on your leg. Kill the bat.
Could be worse.
Cast a spell. I've got a picture of said bat in front of me, and frankly, it looks pathetic.
Does it? How big are we talking? The size of a marmoset or smaller?
Who knows what marmoset's like? Why do you say cat or... I
don't know.
Or a slow loth. I love those.
Slow Loris?
Yeah, slow loris, they're great.
Imagine if you woke up to one of those.
Its body is about the size of a wolf's head.
Wolves?
Yes.
Okay.
That was abstract. You're having a go at me for being abstract. Cast a spell, kill the bat. Kill the bat, kill the bat, kill the bat. Kill the bat! Let's fight it. Bish bash bosh.
Kill the bat. Here we go. You're going to have to trust me on this, of course. Right, it's now me versus a bat. Okay, I'm going to cut it. Here we go. Cut. Yes.
Like a bell, we go when the morning comes. When the day is done and the sun went down and the moonlight shining through.
You haven't,
like a sinner. Sorry. Are you
I'm
done?
fighting a bat here.
I know.
Sorry.
Fighting the bat.
We were helping.
No stamina lost.
Oh, amazing. Well done, guys. And Jenny.
The bat dead, you toss its carcass back into the woods, and now truly exhausted, you lie back and sleep. The second day of your journey begins in the morning. Still halfway between sleeping and waking, you feel the presence of your spirit, the cobra, close nearby, so it's a cobra now.
Okay.
Its form has changed since you
marmoset.
left Analand, just as you have changed. Rather excitingly, your maximum stamina is now 12, and it's currently 10 of 12.
Oh,
So
good.
we've levelled up.
Woohoo!
We do need to wrap this up soon. I've got to edit it, and it's already getting close to 2 hours, I'm afraid.
We definitely need to
So-
take a break. Should we do what we do last week and do the part 2 tonight?
No.
No? No?
No,
You don't have to edit both, we could just edit part 1.
I think we should keep everyone, including ourselves, in suspense. But let's take it to 10:30
What
for
was
definite,
the...
and then that'll be a nice square 2 hours, and then I can have fun editing all that. Yeah.
Smaller than a marmoset.
Yeah, BK Price, marmoset is the international standard for size estimation. I'm telling you, that's what we need to measure
I
things
don't even
in.
know what a marmoset looks like. Is they the little...
I don't know what it is.
Can you have a look, please?
It's a squirrel thing, isn't it?
The only way's up, baby, for you and me now. The climb continues up the next hill for several hours until you are not far from the top. Then the faint sound of bustling activity reaches you. Tramping feet, grunting voices, and the clanking of metal against rock. There is something ahead, hidden by the ancient trees that line these slopes.
I guess it's a
Do you want to
mine.
follow the sound, or do you want to keep to the path?
Sounds like a mine to me.
Mime.
Mine.
Mine. Could be some useful
Gravel
things.
pit or something.
Let's play Minecraft. There could be some useful stuff there.
Yeah?
Or not. There's people. We'd be like avoiding people because
We do,
people tend
we-
to.
Kill
Don't
us.
trust people very much.
No,
And
we've
we
had our
blow up.
heart broken before, Jenny, where we're just nervous of
Eat
human
pretty good.
interaction. So yeah, I just don't trust anyone anymore. I don't know how to love. So what are we going to do? Are we going to check that out? Or are we going to continue on? So
2 for follow the
2 for follow the
sound.
sound.
Oh, 3 for follow the sound.
Yeah, let's do it.
You leave the path and continue cautiously through the woods. A short distance onwards, you hide in a tree and survey a clearing. A number of goblins are in the clearing, working at the mouth of an open cave. They trudge in and out of the opening, carrying large boulders in their arms piled up with glistening rocks and dull metallic nuggets. You can watch them work, you can leave them to it, or you can make a break for the entrance.
if we stick around just watching them work, you can guarantee they'll spot us
Yeah,
first.
definitely.
So I kind of personally think that option is out of the frame.
I think so.
What are the other two options?
Make a dash
Make a
for
dash
the
for them.
entrance and I guess nick something. Or...
That's dangerous.
How dare you imply we might nick something?
Sorry. I don't know where
we draw the line at murder, Julia. We do not steal things.
What was the other option? Just run away.
Just run away, yeah.
Watch them work, leave them to it, or run to the cave.
I do want to look at the shiny nuggets.
Shiny.
You want to see some shiny goblin nuggets? Dear? Shiny goblin nuggets in anal land.
Precious.
That's going to be the title of this video.
1 million views.
The way to do it.
Hashtag
Smart.
manpan cave.
And count your panties. Is that what it was called?
Count your panties, yeah. Leave them. Okay, we've got suggestions. Jesus.
Smart.
Keep to the path, watch them work. Oh yeah. Watch them work. No, that's Jenny. Leave them to it. Watch them work. Run to the cave. Leave them to it. Run to the cave. Leave them to it.
Leaving, I think, is the overall result.
Davin was all like, run to the cave, we'll get caught anyway. I don't think we will. I think we'd get caught if we just stood watching them like idiots, but not if we ran away. And people are suggesting we run away, so we're running away.
Okay.
Run away!
Run away!
Leave them to it.
Yeah.
Pathetic. You can't risk the future of Analand for trinkets, so instead you slip down the side of a clearing to a path leading onwards and down the far side of the hill. And we're going to a bridge.
Take it to the bridge.
Go over the bridge. What time are we on? I think this is probably a good time to
This
wrap
might
up.
be a good time to wrap up.
Not
The bridge.
on the bridge.
Yes, on the bridge. It has been a very splendid, good couple of hours. That I certainly, I can't speak for the ladies, but I've enjoyed your company. Don't know about these two.
What was it? We've enjoyed your company.
Not my company, their company.
Oh yeah, no.
We always enjoy their company.
Yeah, always.
Okay, hang on. What about my company? Have I been all right?
What about your company?
Have I been okay? Have you enjoyed it? Have I been good? I think so. Thank you so much for watching, and do check out the links in the description box so that you can follow and check out Gameplay Jenny's channel. She came up...
Can I stop you there?
Yes, you can.
Can I put in a massive plug?
Of course you can. Plug away. Plug
A
away.
massive plug is that I only
And then
need
you'll
140 more subscribers to get to 4,000.
Wow.
Yes.
And when I get to
Yeah.
4,000, somebody will win a mystery prize. The mystery being, I don't know what the prize is.
Yeah.
So, if you want to find out what the mystery might be, then please subscribe, and then I can stop having to talk about it.
I'm doing it
Also,
right now.
today I have got a new Jenny Barely Manages series up where I build Legoland. So, I just thought I'd mention that.
So get yourself on over to Gameplay Jenny's channel and help out with that, because 4,000 is a lot of number. I know she puts a lot of work into the channel, so help her out. If you've got anything you would like to plug, Julia?
Yeah, I'm starting my own blog, so there's not a whole lot on there because it's only just started, but yeah, feel free to check it out. It's called leggyblonde.co.uk, and it's basically talking about anything that takes me fancy, but mostly about
Just kind of
fashion.
fashion blog.
Fashion-y sort of blog, and because I'm fairly tall, it's about how to dress for tall people, so that's really my thing. But obviously I'm on Twitter, which I'm sure there'll be links below.
There will be links below, yeah.
Yep. Have you got anything to plug, Zeke?
Oh, thank you for asking. I would just like to plug Gameplay Jenny's some more. Well, that sounded
No,
weird.
okay,
That sounded weird.
Anal land.
Yeah, no, rewind. No, hang on, no, wait,
Do you
sorry.
need me to leave you alone?
I'm actually going red. I would like to plug myself. Didn't sound any better.
Please stop using plug.
Check out the links below. We're all down there, so to speak. And yeah,
Kids.
God, I'm gonna start this again. Check out the links below, and you can follow and subscribe and do the things that must be done if you want to help out. But more importantly than anything, do keep tweeting about the show and keep joining us for these, because it's really good fun. You're having fun.
Yeah, sorry.
You can hear us. We're having lots
She
of
is
fun.
having loads of fun. So,
But our little
tweeted at
plans,
me.
I'll let you in on little plans. We as you know, tonight was effectively paid for by Inkle Studios because they very kindly gave us a copy of the app, which is out on Google Play. And we're hoping that we might do some other series from their back catalogue, amongst other things. We're not sure yet, but we will let you know because they're very good.
Indeed.
And we may also return to Nightmare. No, let me rephrase that. We will definitely return to Nightmare.
we will return to Nightmare. They were good fun. If you want to see the previous episodes, also check those out in the description box. But yeah, we'll definitely do that. And if you're a publisher who does these books or has something you would like us to play, get in touch.
Contact us.
Bring it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, chaps, any final comments? Oh, I've been charming, apparently. Thank you. Jenny, she's alright. Julia, yeah.
What?
No, thank you so much for joining us, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Look after yourselves, and we will see you next time. Probably next week. Maybe not. No, because we're helping Russell move house.
Whoa.
Don't know. We'll work something out.
Might be free now.
Follow either Jenny or me or Julia or all three or both or neither, and you will find out when the next one is live.
Can we help Russell move house by means of?
Oh, can we do a move your own house?
We can,
Yeah.
as he's lugging
Can
stuff,
we do it?
as he's
Like,
lugging
go
stuff
left?
around, we can, yeah, just sit on the couch reading your comments, saying, yeah,
Go
put
left.
that there.
That'd be amazing. Oh, can we please do that?
Yes,
Russell, can we do that, please? Please, please.
I'm not lifting a thing.
I'm not
no.
gonna do it. I'm just gonna step left. Take the table. Go north.
Take the table and go.
Oh, lastly, if you want to send any fan art, because I think that this fan artiness can be going on here. If you want to draw us a meat pie or a table or some shiny
some
goblin
armour,
balls,
or some
what am I
crowns.
doing? What am I doing?
I want some crowns. I want a crown.
You used to send me pictures when I first started, and I don't get any anymore.
Well, this is the opportunity. Don't send me any fan art. Send Jenny pictures of goblin balls in Aelenland. Like,
And
flood her inbox with them. That would really make me happy. Love you all. Catch you later. Bye.